being poor sucks more than working hard.
Is it possible to double the size of your lawn care business in just 1 year?
It's time to man up or shut up.
Today we're going to be following along with Bryce Klossing from Van Wert, Ohio, and that's exactly what he's trying to do.
The road to 40K, that's what we're on. I am exhausted, I'm tired, I'm not having fun.
His goal is by the end of the year he hands off this location to his general manager, but in order to do that he's got to improve his close ratio.
If you're own a business, you gotta step out of your comfort zones.
At the tone, please record your message.
Bryce is going to have to learn how to do estimate follow-up phone calls to ensure that he can have that high close ratio and close more jobs.
We had to go with another one.
Yep, too expensive on that one.
So buckle up and let's see if the trials and tribulations will keep Bryce from doubling the size of his business.
Man, all that stuff is extremely frustrating. I wish Chuck was watching. That's for you, Chuck. Alright, so originally in these videos, I wanted to document my journey of trying to go from 20K to 40K in my second year with Augusta. Last year, first year, did 20K a month. This year, trying to do 40K a month. But I'm on a new mission now. It's not to double my revenue per month. My new mission now is to declare war against these damn birds. Look at that. Like, that literally happened this morning. It is 9:15 in the morning already. Holy crap. So, you know, I'm not going to focus on hiring and training or marketing. It's to get these birds to stop crapping on my vehicles. So whatever. We're trying to get to 40K a month. From 20K a month last year. Fully transparent, even our downfalls. Like, we're about to go over some things that isn't prideful to say, right? So to start off with that, you know, in January, we were 15th in the whole of Augusta Nation revenue, but that's because not many people have like snow contracts that like we do. So we had a lot of snow money come in Northern Ohio, which is pretty awesome, where some people just have winter services. I'll say it dies down a little bit. Maybe they had to lay off, maybe not, maybe they had Christmas lights. 40K a month probably won't keep us at 15th, I don't think, but maybe I'm wrong. But you know, these numbers up here isn't for January. This is actually for February. So we actually like 28,000 January, only 10,000 in February, which is really weird because Northern Ohio February is usually where we get the most of our snow. Not this year, I guess. And obviously, as you can see, we lost more money than we even made in revenue, which is nothing to brag about, nothing at all. But we spent $8 grand in truck repairs. And then we here recently had to take every single truck back for a whole different problem. So March right now, our goal is 70%, but right now we're only at 50%, which is not good, okay? My coach Chuck and Lee probably gonna be on my butt about that, so not good. I'm gonna do some follow-ups right after this video. Maybe I'll get a little clip for you guys on calling and checking in on the estimate. I'm sure some people are gonna, you know, not like my price, and that's why they didn't accept, so I gotta take that on the chin and try to help them see our value here and why they should choose us. But right now we're like 50% right now. Hopefully some follow-ups, you know, we close some more, so hopefully Chuck and Lee don't yell at me too bad at my next coaching call. But yeah, just to show you guys our numbers, you know, and where we rank in all of Augusta. We're already starting marketing, Facebook ads, Google ads, EDM, door hangers, 5 rounds, but hopefully here in a week or two, we see a huge rise in estimates. Right now, I need to get my close ratio up before I have to face Chuck and Lee. So I'm gonna do some follow-ups. Maybe I'll get some footage of that.
Sorry, I missed your
I'm
call.
sorry, the person you were trying to tell has voice record your message not been set up yet. Helen, please record your message. Please try your
I have a
call.
good feeling about this one. This one's it.
We had to go with another one.
Yep, too expensive on that one.
Recording your message. Or press 1 for more options. 1 for more options.
Kind of new to the follow-up process. I don't know if that's good or not.
Okay, alrighty. Well, thanks for your help, Bryce, and I will look forward to seeing you all next week.
Boom!
Boom!
I told you, that one felt good. I wish Chuck was watching. That's for you, Chuck.
You can't beat that, baby!
Embarrassing videos I'll have to watch, but at least I can take notes and learn and realize how bad I stutter over my words. So get better with practice and just doing it more. All right, just finished up follow-ups, called 7 estimates. Only 2 people picked up, 1 accepted, 1 said they haven't made a decision. The other 5, I just resent the estimate in a email just saying, hey, wanted to reach out, give you a phone call, give me a call back if you have any questions, concerns, all that stuff. But hey, the one, even though I went 1 for 7, that's still one more job, and like, I'm going to take it. But you gotta keep calling, gotta keep taking rejections, gotta keep trying. I'm only gonna get better and better the more I do it. Still like uncomfortable, I'm very introverted, so very uncomfortable on the phone, like I'm uncomfortable doing this. If you're gonna own a business, you gotta step out of your comfort zone. So no excuses. I chose to start a business and own a business, so it's time to man up or shut up. It's a win, got one more job. We did 5 estimates a day, so we'll follow up with those on them Monday, force them to accept it. If that was possible, I would do that. But see you Monday for some mowing action, baby. Mowing starts next week, let's go. Alright, so I'll give you guys a little update on our ramp rack. Maybe this is some humor for a lot of you guys to see what a non-mechanic or mechanically inclined person, how much struggles they have when they don't know what the hell they're doing. But yeah, so pretty much 2 things. Obviously the springs, like the whole ramp itself flies up. Alright, time to put the mower on. We've been stretching it for like, well, it's 8 days technically, and it still does it. I was talking to one of the other franchisees, and we are discussing to move one of these springs, because there's 2 springs, moving one of them, that one's all the way back there, moving it to this, okay? And by doing that, this spring on this side will be super loose, only doing it to one of them and keeping one of them tight. We tried taking one of the springs off and just having one tight spring or whatever, but then it was like a workout to get it up each time. It wasn't too bad doing it once or twice or 3 times, but if you mow 10, 15, 20 yards in a day, you'll get fit, you'll get shredded. I'm sure the wife will enjoy it, but we won't. We definitely won't enjoy that. I'm sure a lot of you watching this have already thought of 10 solutions, but we haven't. So also we have this to kind of lift up the back end so it's a smoother drive on. We're tightening these bolts right now. Problem is, deck's hitting this part. We had to add that piece. When we went up, our deck scraped up here. We added that to lift the back tires up so the deck's more level when it comes on. Little modifications, but as we went down, the deck was now hitting that. So we're gonna try to tighten the bolts. Hopefully it's suctioning it down. Hopefully the deck, when it goes down, will miss it. So Kobe's down there tightening it up. I know these are like adjustable. Some of you might have said that have ramp rack like these. There's a lot of different pins in the underneath, a bunch of different pins right there and pins up there. We tried every hole, I promise you, like 2 days. We were on this for 2 days. We tried so many different holes, so many, it's just not working out. You know, it's just not working out unless the people from ramp rack see exactly what I'm messing up, which is totally possible. So yeah, that's the goal, that's the plan. If one of you mechanically inclined people want to come work for me, please, there's a job opening. You're gonna have to cut some yards and stuff like that, but we'll definitely use you to do stuff like this, because I'm just not educated on it. I'm pretty dumb. All right, today, so we're going to do instant door hangers. So on top of marketing on Google, Facebook, mailers, all that stuff, we do door hangers. Door hangers, we try to hit a neighborhood like this where pretty much everyone has pretty much the same size yard. And the goal is to get as many customers in one area for route density as we possibly can.
So these are just instant quotes. Obviously we have a pricing for weekly and bi-weekly, and then below we have notes. Obviously we're not worried about price right now because we want to maximize as many customers as we can get, obviously, as you said, in the same neighborhoods. Here for notes, we have simply call for more services. Obviously if there's more services that we offer that the customers are more interested in just an instant quote for mowing, obviously we can do that for them.
We do the weekly and bi-weekly price, and pretty much what the customer does is they just fill out that part right there. They take a picture of it and they email it to us, our email at the bottom, and then we'll get them on the schedule. All right, so we're on our way to the post office to drop off 5,000 flyers right now, and then 2,000 tomorrow. 7,000 pretty much does my entire small town. So we're gonna do those right now. We did postcards last week, flyers this week, and we'll do another round of postcards next week. Just really, spring rush is when people are really looking for our services, so that's when we really want to maximize our marketing dollars. One thing we do to help with customer attrition is we send thank you cards. So right here it is, and then it has our picture. In that blank spot, we write like a little note, maybe something specific. Maybe they said something, you know, say something about their dog, say something about the property, you know, something very personal, so they know it's not scripted and stuff like that. Like a sentence or two. It takes 10 seconds to do. We already have the envelopes and the stamps, and then we drop them off when we can. Oh, look at that, new estimate. Look at that. As I was on this video, got a new estimate right there. Just got an email saying new estimate. So got 5 estimates now to do today. So that's exciting. So we're starting to pick stuff up. Have you guys ever had like people like really root for your downfall, really want to see you fail? Just not very big supporters and really brings you down. Well, I'll show you guys my biggest hater. Every time I come to this property, he has beef with me for no reason. I'm just out here trying to make a living, trying to make a good wage, feed my family. I don't get it. I don't know why people are like that, to be quite honest. Until next time, little buddy. I'll see you a week from now. So I just pulled up to an estimate here. They said they need a few acres mowed. I don't know what you want. You want me to mow the field? I just hit maps, had it route me to the place, but all I see is cornfields. So I don't know what happened there, but Google Maps led me down the wrong area, so time to investigate where this is at. And like I mentioned in another video, we do door hangers. We do something called 5 rounds where, you know, to build route density, if we have a customer, we'll do the neighbors on each side of them and then 3 across the street. And then another thing we do, I do that also with when I do estimates. So when I do estimates, I will do their neighbors. I'll do 5 rounds, right? So as you can see back there, there's a bunch of door hangers and stuff like that. I have some in the truck for Kobe and Andrew. As they do jobs, they do that. We have yard signs. So, you know, we're trying to hit people from every angle possible, right? We have yard signs, door hangers, in their mail, online with Facebook and Google, our trucks, you know, and stuff like that. So we're trying to hit them from all angles. We're definitely doing door hangers. That's a great way to do it. It's a cheap way to do it. You can walk and do instant quotes. You write down, you just quote out whatever you see. Their bushes need trimmed, quote out their bushes. Like quote out their bushes and put it on their door. If they need mowing, do it. You know, whatever they need. I mean, it doesn't matter if they ask, right? If you're already doing one of their customers and they see you, or you're there doing an estimate, obviously their neighbors have heard of you and seen of you, that's why they called. There's a good chance that they've talked about you, or they're like, hey, I need someone to do my lawn, I might call Augusta, or stuff like that. So it's just the smart thing to do. Like, you gotta do it. It's easy. It's not even that time consuming at all because you're already there. So that's definitely a quick tip to get more customers and build route density, so that works more profitable. So we're getting a shipment of a nice mower. That's the 70-inch Cub Cadet 0 turn, but with a steer, so that's pretty awesome. I got to actually demo one of those. I have a great relationship with my dealer. They pretty much let me take any mower off the lot I want to demo, and then also like when I bring a broken mower, they'll replace it to whatever one I want. They'll give me like options of what they, you know, have, and then I'll take. So if you don't have a relationship like that with your dealer, highly recommend, like, do something. Buy them donuts, buy them lunch, do something to get that relationship, because they saved my butt so many times. They let me cut in line. You know, I'll call them up and say, hey, mower's making this noise or blah blah blah, I'm bringing it right now. And he'd be like, listen, I'll get a mechanic on it right away. They're like, we're gonna have to order a part, or this is gonna be an hour or two, and they'll give me a mower, and then when it's convenient to me, I can come back and switch them out. So I try not to abuse that power, because, you know, they trust me a lot right now. But alright, so we got our mower back. You know, the deck need realigned, belts, blades, oil. There's some things broken on our chute right here that they fixed up for us, and the battery was cracked, so they replaced that. So we finally got our mower back. This will make property cleanups go a lot faster, a lot quicker. Be able to sweep the yard, blow stuff out of the landscape bed, sweep the yard and stuff like that. So happy to get that back. We're currently booked out 4 weeks for just the 3 of us, so that's good news, and it's not even spring rush yet. So hopefully I'll have an update on this sometime soon. Just waiting on a couple things to come in to try to see if that works. Today's a great day because we finally got a ramp rack complete on our second setup here. What a beautiful creature. I'm gonna go out and use this today. Make sure, you know, just in case, you know, we did something wrong and something comes off, I'd much rather me get thrown off than one of my guys. So I'm gonna use it all day today myself. Yeah, she's ready to go. I'm excited. Now we have 2 flatbed ramp rack setups that we use. every day. And then we have a truck right here for our dump trailer. So let's get it today. All right, time to mow some yards, baby. Let's go. So there's Kobe right there. He's finishing up. Yeah, good day. Ended up doing 20 estimates today. Spring rush is here. I did 15 yesterday. 35 estimates in 2 days. It's probably because of this great warm weather that we're having. Hopefully that keeps up. I saw I have some more tomorrow. When I got to work this morning, we only had 13 estimates. And then I saw they keep scheduling or people kept on. I just kept pulling them today since I had time. You know, we're inching there. You know, we may not do 40K here in April because we're down a guy and we can only do so many, there's only 3 of us. We can only do so much work at a time. We have a college student starting in May. Pretty excited about that. But May we should be set up to hit it. I've closed some bigger landscaping jobs. We've gotten a lot more mowing customers. We're back to real Ohio weather next week. 40s. Monday, high of 33. Chance of snow. Welcome to Ohio. Let's get it though. We're not gonna complain. Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm excited. I just got home, just pulled in the driveway, just put in a nice 11 hours. The estimates are finally rolling in. They're starting to come in hot now. So spring rush is finally here in Ohio, northern Ohio. It probably helped that it was 70, 80 degrees this week. We're going to be back at it tomorrow. More mowing. Got some more mowing estimates I got accepted. A lot of landscaping ones accepted. Got $4,000 job accepted yesterday. Quoting out another $4,000 job tomorrow. I had a few questions and they were not available today. So we set up a time tomorrow to meet. You know, we don't specialize in huge $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 jobs. I try to not to do anything over $5,000. It's kind of my benchmark. Kind of want to keep it simple, you know. So, you know, Kobe Andrew killed it today. I did my own mow route, and you know, it's here. Spring rush is here, and I'm happy and excited. Stressed out, tired, about to go take a nice shower, eat some food, and go to bed. But I'm excited. You know, I'm excited what we can do this year, and I think that we can hit our goals this year, and I think we're building a great team. So see you guys tomorrow.
If you enjoyed today's video, check this video out here where we actually go over the real numbers, how much we spent on marketing, and the revenue for the first month of other Augusta lawn care locations that just started last month.